Back-to-back failures on routine inspections leave a local restaurant right now fighting to keep its doors open.
That's right. And 13 Investigates reporter Darcy Spears tonight walks into the struggle during this week's Dirty Dining.
There's the C grade up there, partially obscured.
Dirty Dining repeat offender Pho O.C. on Sahara and Buffalo had its latest downgrade on March 31st.
We're here because you guys are on Dirty Dining this week for the 36 demerit C grade you have from the health district, and we came to talk to whoever's in charge.
When we got to Pho O.C., the owner was seated in the back with health district officials.
Oh, are you doing the reinspection right now?
We're not doing a reinspection, we're doing a training with the owner.
Oh, the intervention training.
Intervention training is required when a restaurant has a history of failed routine inspections. It's a step in the health district's probationary process for places in danger of losing their permit to operate. Pho O.C.'s critical issues included 6 hand-washing violations. Some employees repeatedly touched their eyeglasses and adjusted their masks while preparing food. Others touched raw beef, then garnishes, and made bleach sanitizer, then handled basil without a hand wash. When they did wash, 2 didn't bother to use soap. The owner sent an employee to talk to us outside.
The owner doesn't want to talk about what happened with the violations or the inspection or what they're doing.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about, and they don't want you to camera.
They're talking to health inspectors about a food handler prepping food in the dirty 3-compartment sink while it was full of dirty dishes. Black particles floated on top of the noodle water. There were moldy, slimy greens in the fridge, a dirty, peeling cooler bag on top of clean lettuce, and an open bag of daikon radish and flats of eggs stored on the cooler floor. Sanitizer was stored in an unlabeled pitcher in the service bar.
I know that it's nothing dirty like some another place.
Inspectors say a dirty deli slicer, can opener, and strainers were stored as clean. Dirty gloves touched clean equipment. A food handler wiped down counters with a dirty towel, and dishes were rinsed and reused without any sanitizer.
The only thing is a couple of things that like the one that's personal, like the family cooking, but they used to be here, but before another in-person said it's okay.
She's talking about violations for half-eaten bread on the make table and employee food commingled with customer food in the fridge and on a prep table, saying current inspectors are enforcing the health code differently than their predecessors.
Some say it's okay, some say it's not.
Yeah, so something makes it confusing, so.
But other things should not be.
Improper hand washing and moldy food and dirty conditions in the kitchen, all of that is listed in the health report, and that's pretty basic restaurant stuff.
In fact, many of the current violations mirror those from last May when Pho O.C. was first on Dirty Dining.
But everybody say over here very nice, very good.
Other violations included exposed raw beef in plastic grocery bags in the freezer and a red mesh plastic produce bag being used as a cooking pouch in boiling soup. Because of Pho O.C.'s documented history of non-compliant inspections, they face possible permit suspension pending revocation if they fail to maintain an A grade. A1 Mobile Catering is also a Dirty Dining repeat offender. Its number 16 truck was shut down for an imminent health hazard on March 31st when inspectors found sewage leaking onto the ground. Owner Jerry Aguirre says a pipe broke under the hand sink and they didn't realize it was leaking until inspectors arrived. There were also multiple pans of chicken wings and tenders in the temperature danger zone, and a person in charge who was not knowledgeable about foodborne illness. A1's owner says she put up educational posters in all her trucks and that the one in question reopened within hours with a 0 demerit A grade. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.